So let's continue by discussing briefly a few must-dos. These are things that must be done sooner than later in your business model, short-term rental business. You have to learn how to immediately start cutting costs but not quality. This is important for the obvious reason. The more you can cut the costs in your business but keep the quality the same, you'll get the great reviews and the great results from the quality experience, but be able to pocket more money at the end of the day. Get the right insurance coverage. Cannot emphasize this enough. Even short-term rentals have an insurance that you can get that protects the asset. There's nothing more important than this. So whether you're getting into short-term rental or traditional real estate transactions or other real estate transactions like long-term rental or fixing and flipping, wholesaling, no matter what, whatever strategy you're using, if insurance is necessary, which it is in most transactions, you want to make sure that you get that to stay protected. And make sure that you have the right kind of insurance that covers you and the asset throughout the entire transaction or the duration that you maintain control over the asset. Getting good reviews, crucial, so be sure to ask. Don't be afraid to ask your guests to leave you a great review, give you 5 stars. Your short-term rental must use technology, be easy to access, and use technology to manage it. What all this is saying is that, again, you have to leverage all the technology we talked about, from how they check in to how they check out, the guidebooks, the communication, the dynamic pricing, the calendar management tools and software, your smart devices in terms of smart locks, smart security, smart thermostats. You want to make the whole process and experience just a beautiful, seamless process that keeps the client happy and not having any difficulty in their stay. Some other must-dos: do your market research to determine profit potential. Confirm logistics before locking in a unit. Make sure your units are nice and memorable. So doing the research is just as simple as doing your due diligence. Run your comps. Use all of the tools we talked about earlier, from AirDNA to MoshVadis, all of the platforms. Determine the profitability potential of your short-term rental listing by first studying that market very well. Confirm the logistics. Go out and actually see it. Make sure you understand the check-in process, the parking, etc. Is there limited parking or no parking? Do they need an access key, or are there keypad entries at various places, especially if you're doing the arbitrage? You want to make sure that these units are short-term rental friendly, for lack of a better word. So make sure you understand all of the logistics before you lock in that unit and be stuck with a headache. Make your units nice and memorable. Again, go above and beyond to give the very best experience. I can't emphasize this enough. Every little thing, little consideration makes a big difference. It goes a long way in helping you to stand out from the pack.